Okay, hi, I'm Emily Cingle. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to use Google Forms. So the first thing you're going to do is go to your Google account, and then you're going to click the waffle next to your account name. And I just have to scroll down, and mine's at the bottom, so I'll go to Google Forms. So once you're on this page, you can select a blank. There's like different templates that you can choose from. So like blank one, this one is contact information, RSVP, party invite, teacher sign up, event registration. As you can see, I already have two forms that I've already done for research reports. So what you're going to do is just start with a blank form, and then you can, this is just letting you know like how you can. It says, instead of recreating your questions from scratch, you can now reuse questions you previously made in other forms. So I'm going to go up here and title my form, and I'm going to just do like a research report like I know how to do. So I'm going to just ask, how many cups of coffee do you drink weekly? So then you go to the untitled question, and then that's where you can choose. There's different options of how you want to have your question, so multiple choice, or there's check boxes, there's a drop down box. You can do a short answer, paragraph answer, a different scale, a multiple choice grid, and a checkbox grid. So I'm just going to keep the multiple choice, and I'm going to ask basically the same question as my title. How many cups of coffee do you drink per week? So then you can go in and select the different options. So I'm going to do ranges, different ranges. I'm going to do 1 to 2, and then I'm going to do 3 to 5, 6 to 8, and 9 to 10. And then I'm going to actually ask another question just so I can show how to add a question. So you press this button right here that says add question, and I'm going to ask, from what coffee shop do you get your coffee? And again, I'm just going to do multiple choice. So I'm going to just start naming off different coffee shops in Athens, all the ones that I can think of at least. Those are really all the ones that I can think of. But you can also make these questions required. So I'm going to make this one a required question, and I'm also going to make this one a required question. Let's say you mess up on the question and you don't want to do it again, you can delete it, or you can duplicate the question again. You can also add a picture in here if you want, so you can upload it from your computer. You can use a camera, or you can search through photos, through Drive, or a Google image search. So I'll do coffee, and it'll have different coffees. And I can insert that into the question. You can also change the theme of the form. So you can make it a different color. You can choose an image. So I don't know if you want to choose like one of these. You can scroll through and pick. Like I'll pick this because it's a coffee one. And then if you upload an image, it'll actually change the theme color so you can pick what the colors look like. And then you can change the different font too. So if you want it to look a little bit more like this one's formal. Okay. And then here, this is just going to be a preview of what your Google form is going to look like when you send it out. And then this is just if you messed up, you can undo it and then redo it too. You can also add a title and description, another image, a video, or you can add a different section. Once you send your Google form out, you can look at the different responses from people. Obviously, no one responded because I haven't sent it out and I'm not going to send it out. And then there's different settings. So I could make this a quiz and add like point value, set answers, automatic feedback. I can manage how the responses are collected. So like through email, allow response, I can allow the response editing, and I can require a sign-in. I can also manage how the form and responses are presented. So I can show progress bar, I can shuffle the question order. Let's say this was a quiz for a class. I could shuffle the question order. And yeah, so to send it, you would just press the send button. And you can just send it to whoever you would like to send it to. And it could be via email, through a link, or a link. You can also send it through Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that. You can also add different people to help edit this form if you wanted to. And then once you send it, you should get responses back, and then, like I said before, you can look at the responses here. So yeah, hope you enjoyed.